Well, it was just this week that an RV went up in flames near Sulphur. Now, local fire chief wants to make sure everyone living in temporary housing stays safe this summer. KPLC's Ashley Joseph joins us live with how people living in RVs can stay safe.
Yeah, that's right, Jillian. A family's RV was deemed a total loss after what investigators say was an unintentional fire that happened on Memorial Day. But today's conversation is all about prevention. With so many families living in campers following last year's hurricanes, local fire crews say now is a perfect time to remind them on how to stay safe.
Everyone at the top, every piece of clothing, it's got soot. It's all ruined.
There's not much left of this camper that caught fire Monday morning.
More likely started from the refrigerator, and I kind of believe that too because that's the area where it's most damaged at.
Larry Toman says he's just grateful neither he or his girlfriend were inside when it happened.
It burned quick. I left here at 9 o'clock, and I'm getting a phone call at 9:35. 30 minutes later, and this thing's up in flames.
The cause of the fire is still undetermined, but investigators believe it may have originated from an unexpected source.
We definitely know the fire started behind the refrigerator. Maybe since COVID started, this is probably like the fourth RV fire that we've worked. Unfortunately, they're getting more and more common.
At a time when so many in the lake area are relying on campers as a means to an end, Houston River Fire Chief Dean Lappy says knowing the basics of fire safety and general maintenance of your appliances is key.
On the gas side, it uses propane. The propane ignites and heats ammonia. And the ammonia, when it cools, pulls the heat out of the refrigerator, hence making it cold.
He says for every major appliance in an RV, there's an exterior panel that owners should be aware of for routine cleaning.
That's huge on the refrigerators. Some coaches have washers and dryers in them, but all of them have an outside access. They're relatively easy, simple to get into.
And keep in mind that RV and motorhome fires can be particularly dangerous because the amount of time to react is so small. And Chief Lappy wants to remind people that in a traditional house fire, you usually have about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes to exit. But in an RV, that time is decreased to about 30 to 45 seconds. He also says that faulty refrigerators are one of the leading causes of RV fires. But we'll be sure to have all these tips and more on how to prevent these types of fires at our website, kplctv.com. But for now, live at your service in Sulphur, Ashley Joseph, KPLC 7 News.